And you're left with that familiar question, whose life am I really living? Not the version of you that smiles when supposed to, says the right things at the right times, and keeps it all together while quietly falling apart. Not the version that works hard to be agreeable, presentable, and normal. The version you buried. The one you were told was too much, too intense, too angry, too ambitious, too emotional, too wild. That version. The one you've spent your whole life avoiding, the one hiding in the shadow. You think you're making your own choices. You think you're in control. But what if your entire life has been a performance? A carefully constructed mask designed to be accepted, to be liked, to be safe. And behind that mask, there's a voice you've silenced so many times that you barely recognize it anymore. You tell yourself you're fine, that you're doing everything right, that your life is good. It will only come when you finally have the courage to turn toward the very aspects of yourself you were taught to fear. It comes from fragmentation, from disowning parts of ourselves that we've labeled as bad, wrong, dangerous, or shameful. Not because they truly are, but because someone once taught us they were. Maybe your family told you that anger is ugly, that sexuality is sinful, that ambition is selfish. Maybe society told you that vulnerability is weakness, that power corrupts, that being different is a problem to be corrected. So you split. You hid the parts of yourself that didn't fit. And those parts didn't disappear. They sank into the unconscious, into what Jung called the shadow. And there in the darkness, they grew. Without you even realizing it, those disowned parts began running your life. So let me ask you again. What if the person you're most afraid to be is the only person who can save you? It's about becoming your real self, the one you've been running from, the one you buried under years of conditioning, shame, and self-rejection. Because Jung understood something few people are willing to confront. Until you face your shadow, until you integrate it, you will never be free. This is a journey into the terrifying, liberating process of individuation, the becoming of the whole self. It's brutal, it's beautiful, and it's the only way out of the cage you didn't even know you were in.